very diligent when you're moving that puck through the neutral zone.
Face-off won by the Lightning. Garrison shooting a save by Schneider. Teammates in Vancouver. Schneider knows about that big bomb from the point, and he saw one there.
Wow, Rick Bowness talked about the Lightning controlling that face-off, and they did there. Look at that big boomer.
Callahan. Around the horn, they work it to Filppula. Stamkos takes a look. He'll drive one. Missed the net. Here's Filppula shooting. Saved by Schneider. Slides across and hangs on. No rebound.
He wasn't sure. Most times when you're in that close in a goaltender, you can feel the pressure of the shot. But you're not quite sure exactly where it goes, and you can see that. He knew that he had got a piece of it. How much of it, he wasn't quite sure, but he wasn't going to move. So that
they're here, and Camilleri goes to the bench. Nabokov, as you heard Victor Hedman tell Paul Kennedy, very good at handling the puck. Sets up Stamkos for the shot save. Rebound. Played away by Salvador in front. Controlled by Killorn. Johnson. Getting it back with a penalty expiring. Stroman looks, shoots, and it's knocked down. Rebound. Schneider is saved. Wraparound try by Kucherov, and play is halted. He thought he scored, but the indication by Chris Rooney down low is that the puck stayed out.
And you see it maybe better for you here. Right there. It goes, you can see it right in here.
Here's the verdict from Rooney.
After video review, the puck did not completely cross the goal line. No goal.
That's the quartet on for John Cooper. Filppula locks it in, trying to cut to the middle. He's bumped there by Havlat. Race on now. Jaromir Jagr picks up the puck. Filppula back. Nabokov the save. Merrill with a wrist shot. He sends it wide, trying to create a rebound. And it's fired in front by Camilleri off the pads of Nabokov. Jagr. Two members of the Lightning occupying him. Zajac will keep it down low with under 9 minutes to go in this first period. No score. John Merrill up top. Jelena looks. He'll fire the wrist shot. Knocked down by Nabokov. Zubris pried it loose. Zubris and Havlat into that zone. Dinas Zubris. Looking for Patrick Elias. Gets it in front to Havlat. Couldn't get organized for much of a shot, but Nabokov had to use a right pad to make the stop. Dinas Zubris trailed now by Palat. Jedlinski fires. Stopped out in front. Now Havlat circling. Fired in the slot. Zubris the backhand. Steered away. Garrison looking to get rid of it.
Get their legs under it.
Devils last played Saturday night in South Florida. Won that game 5-1. They scored 4 goals in the first period. Here's a chance. Ryder shoots. Deflected by Nabokov, and it's tipped out of play.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's the one thing you got to be careful of. Is making those simple plays. It looked like he had a real quick, easy turn just before that. The puck ricocheted right back to a Devil, and then Ryder coming right here wide open. And watch that battle of the stick right there. Gets it, even the part of the goal.
Stamkos in a little deeper. Now to Palat. Back to Stamkos. Hits the goalpost. And Green gets that puck to the corner. Havlat out of the box. Play held in. Penalty over. Lightning still with the pressure. A shot, another goal post. This one by Palat. And Schneider dives out to cover the puck. Not too much metal left to hit.
Wow. A lot of good puck movement. A lot of good looks on Schneider. Only could get 2 posts. They had one shot actually on the power play. That was before the break, but there's that one by Stamkos right off the inside of the post, and then this one here, bang, coming the short side, and
like the killing clock. While occupying Jagr, Zajac and company in that corner. Devils finally get it out to Jelena. Merrill, Jelena, big wind-up, saved Nabokov. Puck cleared out by Carl. Long pass ahead for Stamkos, behind him at the line. He had some room. He catches up to it as reinforcements off the bench. Carl feeds it in front. A save by Schneider there, and Alex Killorn as he got positioned on Gianta. And an icing whistle against New Jersey again.
yeah, they're not afraid to do that. They want to get it out of trouble, not have that sustained pressure. Here comes that long pass right in front. Nice play on the part of
Killorn still in that zone. He was still working against Merrill in the corner. Garrison keeps it moving to Killorn. Nice play. Filppula loads up, defers to Johnson. He'll shoot. Schneider ready. Covers the puck. Camilleri. This is the line chief that seemed to get them going in that first period. Nabokov is saved. play. Puts the Devils in front.
They were just too strong out there. Lightning could not take them, knock them off the puck. They just kept controlling the puck and really controlling the play. You see, here comes the shot. Big save, 2 saves in the 3rd save, and nobody was there to pick up. Zajac, he had a couple of shots before he fired that home.
Camilleri with 3 goals to start the season and picking up his first Devil assist. Kucherov with a shot of 6. Rebound tapped in front by Nemestikov, and Brown just could not tap it home. Came into this game tied for the league lead with 4 assists. And Victor Hedman, one of those players he was tied with. Tapped free to the point. Backed up by Strawman. Here's Killorn shooting, a save by Schneider. He absorbs that one. Nikita Kucherov thought he had the game-opening goal in the first period. Puck was ruled to not have completely crossed the line. Here's a chance for him here. Brown settles it down. Fire save by Schneider. Nemestikov picks it up. Back to Garrison. Filppula has Killorn near the net. Johnson settles in the slot in front of the goal. Jelena and Killorn are really going at it to the side of Schneider. Filppula drives one. Schneider a save. Filppula gets it. Trying to get it back to Carl, who had activated.
In those real physical battles.
One of the reasons why you keep hearing with Jonathan Drouin on the cusp of playing. Here's a play out in front. Camilleri shooting, a save by Nabokov. Conley trying to get it out of the zone. Morrow barrels into Salvador. Elias shooting, and it's deflected by Carl over the net. Scooped up by Zubris. Throws it on net. Saved by Nabokov. Salvador shoots. Nabokov the stop. Covers the puck as the horn sounds, ending the second period. And in front, gets it to the point around. They work it to Nemestikov. Tyler and Strawman shooting a save there. And a stop by Schneider. Zubris gets it to the point. Strawman holding it in. He's got Havlat on the flank. Now Jelena finds Havlat. Camilleri near the net. Elias with a shot. They score! On the rebound, Camilleri. Once again, Nabokov there with a big stop on Elias. But the Devils follow up and they score on the power play. The first one surrendered by the Lightning this year, and it's 2-1 Jersey.
Boy, and it's Camilleri. Look at where he is in front there. Done a nice job. He gets it beside there. It comes right there. Really a good play in that on that redirect. But then Camilleri is right there. And he comes right to him. You don't miss those 10-footers.
Jedlicki gets it back. Dumps it in the slot for Ryder. Around they work it to Ryan Blow. Severson firing and a save there by Nabokov. Devils get it right back around Jedlicki, firing another save by Nabokov. Certainly kept them from making the postseason. Among other things, Johnson busting through, feeding it across. The shot, they score! Alex Killorn is first of the year, and the Lightning have tied it up.
Boy, it's been set up by the speed and niftiness of Tyler Johnson. He got through everything. Everybody collapsed on him, and they finally get the break that we talked about, Rick. The shot coming through and went right underneath the left pad. Peter DeBoer does not want to see that happen. He doesn't want to get into a race with this club.
Brown slides it in behind Kucherov. A shot, a save by Schneider on Nemestikov. Trying to get it in behind the defense. Callahan racing in there. And Severson got it loose to Roma, to Ruutu. And they got behind Schuster. Here's Jágr. Picks up the puck, cuts in. Stopped by Nabokov.
Boy, what a big save that was.
Ryder with the outlet taken over by Brewer. Henrique fell down. Nobody can find the handle here. Finally, Boyle muscles his way in, picks it up, backhands it, and it skims off the blocker of Schneider. They make a play. Picks up the late man at Strawman, but he's on his backhand. Works against Jedlicki. Out in front of the wraparound. It's stopped by Schneider. Turn around. Killorn shooting. It's blocked, and the net dislodged at the side of that goal. Strawman's pass to Filppula just off his backhand. He had a little burst to get in behind the Devil defense. Couldn't hold the pass. Johnson slips in there. Out in front, Filppula shooting. Saved by Schneider, and he hangs on to it.
He's been really good in close, Corey Snyder. And you take a look and watch how he'll get out there. And a very quick play, very fast. And you see him just get right in there. And the shot not going through him. There hasn't been many holes for that puck to find its way through Snyder.
Ryan Mock to drop the puck, controlled by Zajac. Filppula like the drop of that puck as the Devils move it to the point. Taken out by Filppula. He's forced to center, though, with 3 seconds to go. And Elias will shoot. Miss the net. The Devils will take a 2-1 win as they continue on this road trip. They go to Washington from here, but they're off to a 3-0 start.